Roz, and I'm back again just for you. Hey, let some people get up in here. We got rumors that there is a new head team candidate for the Cowboys. And it's kind of crazy because the name that not anybody was talking about, including myself. I really thought that that person was going to be going away following Mr. Mike McCarthy. What it do, Noah? What it do? What it do, brother? What's up, Chiefs? What's good with you? Man, I just wanted to hop on here. Cowboys have a new candidate that I thought was going to be gone, but supposedly he's the new head coaching candidate for the Cowboys. His name is Ryan Schottenheimer. He was actually our offensive coordinator last year. That was a Mike McCarthy guy. Um, so I'm surprised that he's actually even willing to stay. I really would have thought that he would have left with Mike McCarthy. What's good, Ralph? What's good with you, brother? What's good? Yeah, I really thought that he would have left with Mike McCarthy, and I was caught off guard. It is a name that I was not expecting to be thrown in the mix for the head coaching candidacy for the Cowboys. But Brian Schottenheimer supposedly is one of the top candidates. I don't really know what to think about that. I understand he's Marty Schottenheimer's son. Marty Schottenheimer used to be the coach for the Chiefs. He used to be the coach for the Chargers back in the day. But to have his son, who's been our offensive coordinator for the last couple of years, he never called plays or nothing because Kellen Moore called plays and then Mike McCarthy called plays. But I mean, I like Shoddy. I understand that he was part of the bridge that where the bad relationship with the players and Mike McCarthy was. Shoddy was the man bridging that gap. Schottenheimer was literally the guy trying to get people to like Mike McCarthy. And eventually the players did start to like Mike McCarthy, but I was ultimately surprised to hear that that name came up in the candidacy for head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. He's not a name that I thought of at all. What's good, Walt? What's good, Miss Pittsburgh? What's good with you? What it do? What it do? You already know. Rural Raws back again just for you. But man, it caught me off surprise. I actually heard the news this morning. I was going to drop a short video this morning before I even went to work. Um, wasn't able to really get it to go across the way I wanted to with the picture that I was trying to put up. So I just figured I'd put the picture up as my thumbnail for my video and just go live once I got out of work. I'm on my way home from work right now. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here. Yeah, good afternoon to you guys. Good afternoon to you guys. Hopefully everybody's having a great Monday. Mine went pretty smooth. I can't really complain. Whatever, Ali Morton. What's good with you? Shout outs to you. You're playing Madden right now. That's what's up, brother. That's what's up. I'm playing Drive Myself Home. But yeah, man. Brian Schottenheimer somehow shot to the top of the coaching candidacy list. And this is news breaking from 105.3 The Fan. Where they got the news, I think they might have mentioned it this morning, but I'm uncertain of it. But it's just crazy. What up, Easy? What's good with you? What it do, brother? What it do, man? Welcome in, everybody, man. Smash that like button as you come through. But yeah, man, how many of y'all would have expected that? Like, I don't think. What up, Dee? I definitely was way not expecting Brian Schottenheimer to be a head coaching candidate for the Cowboys. I really thought that he was going to leave with Marty and be my OC wherever Mike McCarthy finally lands. Because I understand that he might not be getting that Chicago job, but he's taking interviews elsewhere as well. Nothing to it. Cold. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, it's definitely chilly out. And it's supposed to be colder tomorrow for sure. It's supposed to be in the teens tomorrow, so it's going to be cold. But yeah, man, I'm not sure if what to expect. I'm not sure what to expect with the Schottenheimer news. I like Brian Schottenheimer as the offensive coordinator. I, I understand the players love him. He relates with our team really well. It would help with continuity for the offense, that's for sure. But I don't know. To me, that's still a comfort pick. It's still them staying in their comfort zone. And I don't want Jerry Jones to be in his comfort zone. That's the main reason why I don't really want Kellen Moore. But I have a feeling that it's either going to be one or two of these guys. And I'm not thrilled about it. I'm just not really thrilled about it. What up, Star Child? What's good with you? GC ran Ben Johnson off. I don't think the Cowboys really even wanted Ben Johnson. Honestly, I really don't, because Ben Johnson already came out and demanded that he needed 50% control. Like, dude, you're just now starting to get a head coaching opportunity to come out and demand you want 50% control. That's crazy, kind of. Like, I like Ben Johnson. I thought he would have been a great coach. I think he might be asking for too much. Um, what up, Gavin? Icy, Big Brook, what it do? What it do? But yeah, man. So this Brian Schottenheimer news kind of threw me way off guard. I want Aaron Glenn personally. I know most of y'all already know that. What up, Bri? What's good with you? Appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all tap that like button as you come through. But yeah, man, that news is just made a video. Oh, that's what's up, Best. Man, that's what's up, brother. I just clocked out from work, so I'm on my way home. Uh, spend a little time with my kids, and then I'll be on live tonight. But man, I just wanted to hop on here and talk a little bit, and see what the temperature is around this Brian Schottenheimer news that the radio station 103.5 put out. That is now a top candidacy for the Cowboys coaching job. I appreciate that, Icy. I appreciate it, brother. And I love that y'all here. Much respect to y'all, man. Much respect to y'all. What up, Seth? What it do? What it do? But yeah, man, I really thought Mike McCarthy was going to take Brian Schottenheimer with him. Now, I know Marty Schottenheimer, his dad, was a great coach for the Chiefs and for the Chargers. Um, but man, I've only seen Brian Schottenheimer really one other place other than the Cowboys, and that was over in Seattle. I know he was the offensive coordinator over there, and they did pretty good over there. I ain't gonna say they did anything bad. It wasn't nothing phenomenal. But man, I just wasn't expecting to hear Brian Schottenheimer be the name for the head position, or the top of the list for the head coaching position for the Dallas Cowboys. Kind of threw me through a loop. What up, Chosen One? What's good? Welcome, welcome, man. Everybody tap that like as you come in here. What up, Nemo? Welcome, brother. Welcome. Has anybody else heard any of that news yet? Or y'all just got you guys going on with whatever you already got going on? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For sure. What's up, Lit? What's good with you, brother? But yeah, man. So I'm gonna start digging into that news once I get home and try to figure out everything I can, because I didn't know a whole lot about Brian Schottenheimer to begin with. I knew he was our offensive coordinator. I knew that he wasn't the play caller. I knew that he was the gap. He was the bridge that fixed the gap between the players and Mike McCarthy. When some of the players couldn't relate with Mike McCarthy, Brian Schottenheimer was the guy that came and kind of mended those fences and made the gap work. So yeah, man, it was definitely breaking news to my ears. That's what's up. That's what's up, Star Child. I appreciate you, brother, man. Much love right back to you. Let me get to this stoplight up here where I can actually read some of y'all's comments a little bit. Getting off the interstate right now. I gotta make sure I pay attention to where I'm going. So I'll get to this stoplight and I'll try to read some of y'all's comments here. All right. So yeah, what up, Gavin? I'm off of work right now. I'm heading home, Gavin. Commanders are the best. I hear you, lit. So depressing, man. I hear you, Nemo. You'll get over it. I know, man. Next September, you'll have a whole nother season to start it over with. My day was great, bro. Ain't got no complaints. None at all. What up, Kyle? What's good with you? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Appreciate you coming through. But yeah, I mean, if I were to tell you guys that Brian Schottenheimer was going to be the Dallas Cowboys head coach, how many of y'all would have been shocked? Like that shocks me. I do like Brian Schottenheimer. I just don't know much about him. What up, Gustavo? What's good? If the Eagles win the Super Bowl, that would feel crazy. I'm sure. I'm sure, Seth. Um, I feel like that the Eagles and the Redskins they're gonna have a dogfight. I feel like that game is gonna be down to the wire, and whatever team makes the least amount of mistakes is gonna be who wins. Um, who do you think gonna win? I think that the Commanders or the Redskins are gonna be a tough team to beat simply for the fact that they got nothing to lose. They literally have nothing to lose. They aren't supposed to be here. They're playing with house money. They're free. They got no pressure. Where Philly has all the pressure. Um, so Philly having all the pressure, pressure burst pipes. Yes, sir, Augusta. Yes, sir. What up, Noah Miller? What's good, brother? What's good? But yeah, so Cowboy fans, what do y'all think about Brian Schottenheimer being one of the top candidates of the Dallas Cowboys coaching candidacy? What's your opinions on that? Please, for the love of God, go get Lane Kiffin. What up, Fred? What's good with you? I want Aaron Glenn personally. Aaron Glenn would be my pick. If we couldn't get Aaron Glenn, I would be happy with Deion Sanders. I just think the Deion Sanders talk is all smoke screens to keep their names relevant in the media. Jalen Carter, great player. Yeah, Jalen Carter balled out. I feel like though that if it wasn't a winter game, I feel like it would have been a different turnout. The Rams were there to play and they were showing up. They just couldn't. They just couldn't keep up with it in that weather. I feel like. But if it was in an indoor stadium, I feel like it would have been a completely different game. It could have gone either way. What up, Mason? What it do, brother? Welcome, welcome. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in and checking it out over here. I just really wanted to hop on here and like I said, test the waters with what people think about this Brian Schottenheimer. Because to me, it's got me baffled. Like, I completely was blindsided by the Brian Schottenheimer acquisition to the list for coaching candidacy. I'm about to get home here in another 10 minutes or so, and then I will be digging and trying to find out any information I can so that I can report about it tonight during the game. Because we got the national championship game coming up tonight, 7:30 Eastern time. So make sure y'all stay tuned in for that. What up, CJ? What up, Luther? What's good with you guys? Welcome. Appreciate all of you. But yeah, man. So once I get home, I'll get to actually go on, look through, and find out everything I can. Because other than him working in Seattle before the Cowboys, I don't know much about Brian Schottenheimer and that he's Marty Schottenheimer's son. And Marty was a great coach. I know Brian's 51. I know he coached, or he was the offensive coordinator in Seattle, and that he's Marty's son. Like that's literally all I know about the man. I need to read up and figure out what's going on with him, so I can figure out what about him there is to like. Oh yeah, I'll be there next live. Yes sir, Walt. Yes sir, Carboy. I'm on my way home from work right now. I just baffle me. I'm probably going to be hopping back off here soon. Like I said, it was literally just to come on here and touch base with the community and see what y'all thought about Brian Schottenheimer. Did anybody on here have any opinions about Brian Schottenheimer? Or does anybody on here even know anything about Brian Schottenheimer other than what I've already stated? Sam, what it do, brother? What it do? Yeah, you don't. That's how I am. Like, other than he's Marty Schottenheimer's son, and that he was the offensive coordinator for Seattle the last few years. I think it was like 2019 to 21 or 17 to 21, something like that. But man, it's just crazy because I was not expecting him. He has a very nice Wikipedia page. Yeah, you find out that he's Marty Schottenheimer's son, and you find out that he's which that the Marty Schottenheimer's son. That's kind of a given, but you find out that he was the coach in Seattle. But there ain't much more to go by in there than that. What up, None? Cause I'm on my way home right now, so I'm just making sure that I get on here and touch base with people. And don't worry, I'm paying all attention to the road when I'm driving. I look at the chat and stuff as I'm at the stoplights. But driving's what I do. I drive damn near for a living in between jobs. I drive from job to job. That's about half my job each day is driving. Hold on, next stoplight I'll get at, I'll be able to read some of the comments. I can't really read the comments until I get to the stoplight. That takes too much of my attention up. I should be pulling up. Yeah, I'm pulling up to a stoplight here in just a second. All right. All right. So let's see if I can read something. What's up, Ducky? Ducky. Oh, what's good, Ducky? Here we go again. This team. Hey, man, we already know that song. That's old news. Let's go, Washington. I hear you, Toasty. Where were I? What do you mean, none? I've been on live a lot lately. I hear you, bro. I hear you, Fred. Definitely agree with that. I definitely agree that it's just like the Chan Gailey hire. Um, but yeah, man, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be home here in just a minute or two. So I'm gonna touch base with all you guys once I get back home. And like I said, I'll be back live at about 7:30 tonight. I just wanted to hop on here and see how everybody was doing. Talk a little bit about Brian Schottenheimer, how he surprised me by becoming a top candidate for the coaching tree. Because to me, all that is, that's just another way for the Jerry Jones and the Jones family to stay in their comfort zone and be able to meddle in team business. And it's just it's wrong if that's the way it goes. Like he needs to hire someone that's going to be here and build a culture and build this team like it should be. Because I'm tired of the nonsense with this team. They need to do what's right by the team and not what's right to fill their pockets. It's not a selling point for the fan base, Schottenheimer or Kellen Moore. Those are not sellable coaches to the fan base. But at this point, is Jerry Jones concerned with even selling the coaches to the fan base? I mean, he should be if he wants seats to sit. I mean, butts to sit in his seats. Like, I don't know what he expects. What's good, Walter White? What's good, brother? But yeah, so I'm gonna hop off here now. Like I said, I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna chill with the kids for a minute and do some more investigating journalism to try to figure out what everything I can about this and see where the actual news came from, other than 105.3 The Fan. Like, where did they get this news? How did this become a name that's being prevalent for this coaching candidacy? But you man, y'all have a blessed day. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me for a minute while we talk about it. But yeah, I'm about to head home. I should be there here shortly now, and then we'll be back live again at 7:30. So man, tap in at 7:30 for the national championship game with me, and we'll keep talking. Y'all have a blessed day, man. It's Royal Raws to the start.